Officials at Glacier National Park have begun to quietly remove and alter signs and different government literature which told visitors that the park's glaciers were all expected to disappear by either 2020 or 2030. That has not happened. And 2020's 6 months away. Interesting info and numbers here. If you missed it, I just did a video on the official numbers out of Antarctica. Sure did. And out of that, we looked at the ice thickening in different areas, and we looked at the temperature, the mean temperature on average throughout the past few decades at every single one of the stations down there, and all of them showed that there was a decrease in the average temperature, minus the fact that we are in an upswing. You know how a chart goes up and down, up and down, up and down, just like a stock chart? Well, that's how the temperature is doing, and it just so happens that we're in an upswing, but overall, the whole thing has been trending down. Did a video, left the links back to the NOAA and all the official government sites that have this information. And it seems that the politicians want to leave that sitting on the shelf when they want to go spitting their rhetoric. But now, in terms of the national park here, it seems that those that were putting up all this information about it shrinking since 2010 have begun to quietly remove it. To where most of the signs that were up in certain places warning people of all this, they're just gone. And you have to remember this data. If you need talking points, you need information, ammunition to go deal with someone in terms of a debate in this field, and you're looking for solid info, go to the sites that have it. Follow the links that I'm leaving here. You will see that just like in Antarctica, as the overall mean is shown and it's sitting right there for people to grab, there's also other information like this that shows that many of the glaciers, like the Jackson Glacier, appear to have been growing, not shrinking, since 2010. Then they closed down inside the park the area to the public where people could come in and hit this button and see this stuff light up like a Christmas tree that shows you the layers of ice and how it was supposed to have been melting. Well, that has all been changed completely. And it doesn't say gone by 2020 anymore. It just says future generations. So they've done this sleight of hand stuff out here in the open. I mean, literally, they walked us right up to 2020. We're here within 6 months of 2020. And because we're so close, now all this stuff has to be changed. What does that tell you? It tells me a lot. It tells me to unplug from the TV. You should, if you haven't already. The establishment-controlled information coming through your TV is damaging you. The television, man, I'm telling you. It's their number one tool for divide and conquer, controlling the masses. You've got to learn to use discernment. You've got to learn to break away from their pundits that are all trained to keep you in a box. Time to think outside of it. I'll leave links below, folks. A much love to everyone out there that fights the fight righteously. Make sure to follow me on DLive as well for exclusive content. We're now verified over here, and it's going to ramp up more and more. Links in the description box.